All right, guys, let's talk about one of the worst stocks in the whole market, and that is stock MULN. Now, this one has burnt me a couple times. That's why I'm not going to promote it. But yeah, this one is it really does have a mind of its own. I'm not really sure why it hasn't been delisted yet with all these reverse splits back to back, one for 100, one for 100, one for 60. I mean, it's just like back to back, one for 100. So but yeah, if you look at my system here, the best plays are going to be when they touch this lower Keltner channel. Those are going to be the best. This is extremely oversold. Obviously, it's never going to touch it because it's a negative number. And what happened is MULN had a pump and a dump. So what you see if I scroll out here, you see when it had a pump, it's so freaking diluted. I don't even want to go through all that. It'd take a lot of scrolling. But what I'm looking for, and when I played this last, yeah, it made some decent money. We know price is going to touch this EMA 10. It does it, you know, when you least expect it, but it can definitely move massive. I mean, no doubt about it. When you least expect it, that was a 228%. People get lured in just for the next dump, and then here's the next pump right here. This was a 453% from the lows. Yeah, no doubt about it. It makes a massive. But here's where people makes the mistake. They just keep putting more than they. I get so many things like, oh, what do you think Mall's gonna do? Should I sell? I'm like, then you put too much into it. This is a trash penny stock that you're trying to play for some one candle pump. That's what you're trying to play for. You're trying to look for that. We know this EMA 5 and 10 is going to hit. So if you're just now buying in here, this is a much better area than before. I always say for the trashier stocks, give it above 10 days of not touching the 5. We can see right here we haven't touched the 5 in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's at 11, 12, 13. And then you want to make sure there's also sizable room up to this 5. At this very moment, this is not a bad play to the 5 as you're looking at a 55%. To the EMA 10, you're looking at a 270%. So there's massive room up to there. We can easily get 1 day spike, bam, and then it drops back down. New retail traders get in when it spikes, they back hold it, and it's a rinse and repeat, back to reverse split or back under $1. They'll do another RS, even though they just did one June 2nd. It's just a constant grind of RSs. But as you can see right here, the next thing I'd like to show you guys is the KDJ. We are at 0.85. We have been at an extreme low for quite some time. So yes, we are going to have a nice little bounce. And if you didn't get out on this last pump, as you can see, it has these random pumps. They happen a lot pre-market. From this right here, that was a 38% bounce. Get out on those freaking pumps because I guarantee you this stock never holds a pump. Right up in here, if you didn't get out, it made a sizable bounce. Right up in there, doing another pump. Right up in here, if you didn't get out, here was your next pump. So if you guys are understanding the pattern, get out on pre-market if it pumps. If you're holding this stock, get up early so you can watch this pre-market, set a limit order, and be done with it. All right. I mean, if you're trying to trade a penny stock, a lot of them trade the pumps. As you can see, a lot of people that didn't get out here, guess what? It made a new lows. You didn't get out on this pump, made a new lows. Didn't get out on this pump, made a new lows. And that's just the name of the game. I'm like, please wake up early in the morning and have your limit order set for over a 10% move. That's probably what we're going to get right in here. I guarantee we're going to get a 10 to 20% move pre-market. It's going to be pretty nice. It's going to be fast. But the next thing is you can see right here on a lower time frame, we're actually near this lower Keltner channel too. So yeah, this stock does meet my system for its criteria. Obviously, it's the most diluted stock in the whole market. But yeah, it does meet my system for, hey, we're due for an EMA 5, we're due for a 10, we have a low K value. But I just don't want to promote it and be like, and honestly, I'm not promoting these things. And if you looked in the Discord, a lot of my stocks that I'm promoting are high quality stocks. Lulu, I'm buying Bull, I'm buying EIX, I bought GME for a bounce, and they have not lost a single time this whole year and the last year when I do my system on bigger cap stocks. You just got to remember, that's why I don't want to promote these, because if you don't take your 10%, like as you can see, all the times they had punt pre-market, a lot of people made money. But if you didn't take the gain, you're probably hating life right now. And then if you bought this stock when it started pumping, like most people did, they buy it when it starts pumping, and then you get destroyed. You never buy a penny when it pumps. I don't buy any stock when it pumps. I always wait for the pullback. So Yes, it's going to get another 10 to 20%, if not more pump. I mean, don't be surprised when this pumps. It's not going to be, that's not any absurd. You are sitting at a K value of 0.88. You have massive EMA5 TD. I mean, it hasn't touched this EMA5 in over 10 days. I mean, it can easily touch this 20, but yeah, we all know it's going to pump. But you just got to understand is if you literally have to watch this constantly. Always have a limit order set. Don't just, I always say people put a limit order. If you got in at 72 cents, calculate 10% gain and put it just under or just have it slightly under this EMA 5 if you want. But price will come back to this 5 and then we'll see if price goes up to the 10 or it goes back down and makes a new low. And if it does make a new low, then you restart the EMA 5 TD of waiting about 7 to 10 days. But the K value is there. It's going to have a nice little pump. I've seen that they are accepting cryptocurrency for EV purchases. I didn't really think that would make it pump, but that was that pre-market spike. So we'll see what it plans to do. And as always, guys, if you want to join the Discord, a lot of the posts I'm going to post is in swing trade alerts. We've been killing it on the swing trade alerts. Day trade alerts, we've been nice. I'm doing futures every day. Definitely join in on that. Click the link down below in YouTube comments below and in the description. It'll say join the premium Discord for my alerts and system. When you click that, it'll take you to this free chat. Doesn't mean you're a member yet. All you have to do is hit how to subscribe and hit day trade alerts. When you hit this day trade alerts, you get access to everything, day trades and swing trades for an all-time low cost of 12 bucks a month. It'll never go up in price. You'll be locked into that discount and it's going to be nice. So $12 a month if you want access to everything and you want to put your day trading money into your swing trades. A lot of the companies I have are going to go up massive over time. I like those kind of companies where I try to trade the uptrends, whereas MULN, for example, is just going to go down over time. So I want to give you guys the higher percentage of win ratio. If you're tired of losing on stocks like MULN, come on in. I'll show you guys some really nice companies that meet my system and how I have never lost this whole year or last year doing a swing trade using this. It's going to be slower returns, but it's better than losing. All right, guys, I'll see you guys in the Discord. Make sure you like and subscribe. Let me know what you think about in the YouTube comments below, and I'll see you in the next video.